Just wanted to know what was the amount of research that each of you actually put into before the show, with kind of regarding the old show, John Sims and all the other great actors and stories. What did you do beforehand? And also, I forgot now. Yes.
We watched, all the episodes of the BBC. We were huge fans of it, which is one of the thrills to be able to, adapt it for American television. We said all along that we were going to start off being very faithful, to the BBC in many ways, and then sort of begin to take it off in our own direction, which is something that I think you'll notice for those who've seen the BBC, that in the last 2 episodes and then moving forward, we're really starting to take it in our own direction. We brought in this thing, Project Aries, which was something that was not present in the BBC, and that's sort of going to be unfolding more and more throughout the season. But there'll still be elements, you'll see pieces of the BBC episodes sort of popping up in ours as well. But
are you going to ever use the overdose episode at all?
Keep watching. Great.
Yeah, first time watcher. I really just had this is the first time I saw it. Actually, really great. I'll actually watch it again now because my friend dragged me in. And I walked in voluntarily. My question is actually it's just a question for Mike. How long did this take to grow? That's awesome.
My hair was pretty long before I got the job.
Well, I also mean this. This is fantastic.
When I got cast, I think I had maybe a month before we started shooting. So I just stopped shaving altogether and grew out a beard, and then we kind of sculpted from there.
It looks wonderful.
It's available in booth 1259. $79.95.
Great. He's writing down the booth number. Yes.
My question was kind of exactly the same. Is this like a stretch for you, or just for the show, or would you actually do that?
Would I do this in real life?
Wow. This is real life. In case you're forgetting.
It's life on Mars, so I don't know. This probably not, but you never know. I mean, I'm doing it. I'm living my life with this. So I like beards, though. I like having long hair.
Alright, now I have another one for these guys. I was a huge fan of Early Edition, and even bigger fan of Fastling. I never missed an episode. Another network, come on, bring it. Please, Fastling. Bill Bellamy was the man.
If you own a network, I'm sure these gentlemen would be happy to talk to you.
Because we know Fox, because I miss action too.
Hi, Michael. I'm a big fan of yours, whether it be Summer, Sam, Goodfellas, of course, The Sopranos, my favorite show, and I really enjoyed this show as well. I'm curious, Vinnie Curatola and I think Lenny Benito, did they coincidentally wind up the show through casting methods? Was it a recommendation strictly from you? And one other question for both you and Jonathan. What's it like doing scenes with the bad lieutenant himself?
Lenny, Lenny and Vince, well, Lenny came, I guess, through the normal casting channels. I guess Vince, probably his name came up because they knew we had worked together. And it was kind of a logical choice, really, to have this kind of guy of Harvey's kind of age and ilk and stuff like that to be his nemesis. I mean, he pretty much got it because he's a really good actor. Obviously, most people know his work because they've seen him on The Sopranos, so he probably would have got that if I wasn't on the show.
What about the other
Harvey? Oh, working with Harvey.
Anecdotes or anything that sticks out?
I'm lucky enough to even, not only be in scenes with Harvey, but to be in scenes with this guy. I mean, it's a dream come true for me, but, being in a scene with Harvey, it teaches you lots of lessons of, how to respect what we do and the process. And, he's done it for so long and he's done so many great things that, every scene that I walk into, it turns into a learning experience, and what I'm learning, it just just happens to end up on film. So, you know, I'm lucky, and this guy is no slouch himself. So.
Hell no.
But just on the Harvey tip, he the other day they were interrogating this witness, and Harvey, as he's walking on a set, he saw a hammer that just happened to be on the floor. It wasn't even a period hammer; it was like a 2009 hammer, and he picked it up and he's like, "I can use this." And he walked in. He decided, and it was a guest star, that he was going to hit the guy in the stomach with the hammer. And the guest star was a little freaked out by it. And Harvey literally goes, he said, "Are you kidding me? I've been hitting guys in the stomach with a hammer since you were wearing short pants."
Before the mid-season break that you just had, Sarah had gone down into a basement. It seemed like there was going to be big revelations down there, and it's kind of been dropped for the last few episodes. Are we going to get back to that, or is that off to the side?
We did address it in last week's episode.
Yeah.
They skipped a week. It went out of order.
I know, and people were confused by it. We aired the first 2 episodes out of order, and the reason was we knew viewers were coming out after Lost. We wanted to kind of appeal to a new audience. That episode that we came back with was something that we thought that just had a more standalone feel to it. But the second episode answered what was in the basement.
I'm 1 week behind my DVR, sorry.
Yeah, my question is kind of simple. Where's the 125th precinct supposed to be? Like geographically in New York?
Lower East Side.
It's Lower East Side?
Yeah.